Mwakwa baba Adkwart Studio nyame onshira se onyamre tie na hwe Adkwart Studio. TFM Radio Ghana ni wiase bia abati enka radio onshira wo pa se onyamre etie na hwe Adkwart Studio. Erade oni adini yi o megidi na onso me ogidi se onso oyure ehye erade mu. Yenyina mum na erade ase Efri afin fitness ye bepim bosumi a aye dumienu a etwa afi etuo no oniema nye betesa o nanso erade oni wadi ni ye sena din sadie kura na wanyi nani emfri wo so enu nti na wugina brane no ti ya no wasua so obeda no se wai afi wunim Sanya unyamre etie Adkwart Studios. Na utaye chino yansu ya pewasempa. Timami ni nkama wafinshi hapa. Afiwe na dumunti ebe ye. Ye. Uze akana kakrebi ajebo wabedu. Na abatu onadu. Mejiri yese Kada wodi beto aba no wa ne ready ene makohwe me de obi asmo kan ni se na se apostle said ya wasi akasa fa na Kwame Bediako de obi enim so no ana beto aba ma no nam se wa kan no kre but MP ne de dada no so okay empany for kasa o Empanifo kasa na se me tise anami hu se empanifo sei kasa na me se Ghana onyame washrai se anya won nyina ena won adwemu abirimu a odi emframa bi achi keke panifo ni bi ho no a wonani da fom oso mfia di oso na yese apostle beche ni mfie be mienu ena odi sa dance yenko ne yenkotie papa ni nsem a oka obi ebusa no se ohwe se ne niamasi koyi a womu a omugina no hwan nanka es otu aba obetu aba no ne yenkotie.
Grandpa, it's almost 7 days to election, and as a senior citizen and with your experience in Ghana for the past years concerning leadership and governance, among these candidates, whom will you advise Ghanaians to give Ghana to for the next 4 years?
Thank you. My name is King KOVE YAO. We are speaking from Bush Below in Sugakope. With the experience I have observed since Kwame Nkrumah's days, 1957 to date, about 60 plus years, I think Kwame Nkrumah laid a very strong foundation for Ghana and Africa. But due to the new colonialist or imperialist agenda of disorganizing Africa not to move forward, Kwame Nkrumah was overthrown through the manipulation of the Eurocentric group of people, which is the Europeans or Americans and the imperialists. People who we call imperialists are people who are against the advancement of Africa or Afrocentric system of governance. You see, Africa has its own ideologies or governance systems. So the question you asked me, 1992 Republican administration, we have NDC and MPP as a duopoly politics actors. For 32 years, they have disappointed the masses of this country. When we talk of a better standard of livelihood, anytime you look at them, you listen to them, they preach infrastructure. They have done this Nkrumah did a lot of infrastructure, but it's the same group of these two duopoly system, NPP, NDC. They came and disposed of Nkrumah's assets. They used the name privatization. But before you see the infrastructure Nkrumah built for us, which is some of them is Akosobo Dam, the Tema Harbor, Takrady Harbor, and all those things, and Cocoa Board, Gihawk.
Yeah.
You see, they sold some of them, even Blaster Line Ship, and the Ghana Airways. All are Nkrumah's investment for our better livelihood. These two governments, they sold their properties, NDC, MPP. They sold it. So for me, with the age I have, 70 years experience in Ghana, studying Ghana politics, I want to advise all youths in Ghana, NDC, MPP, other political party youths, or that Nana Kwame Bediako of the New Force, which is a movement, and the same ideology he has, African Continental Unity, have the same thing, but African Continental Unity Party, they are not in 2024 elections. So somebody who is building the tattered foundations of Kwame Nkrumah, if you see their education, their campaigns, or you could see Nana Kwame Bediako is the only presidential candidate who is telling the masses or the voters that for him, he has come to build on the foundations of Kwame Nkrumah. So I, as a Pan-Africanist, and Nkrumah is, there's nobody I can follow than Nana Kwame Bediako of the New Force. I think that's the alternative person we can give this country to, and we believe he would rebuild this country and build it to Africa. So, you know, Mahama was here before. He was a vice president, and after Mills died, he took over the realm of office for, let's say, for 4 years as for himself. And you could see the mess he played our economy too before we voted against him. Somebody who mess up governance. When we talk of governance, that means the engine of growth of an economy. So if you give a steer to somebody, you buy a new vehicle, you give it to somebody, and he mess up the engine, when you repair it, do you give it back to him? No, you won't do that. So we kicked him out because he messed up the economy, and we gave it to Akufo-Addo and Bawumia administration. They also, in the actual fact, they were not able to make us feel the natural resources God has endowed with this country. They were not able to manage the economy so that at least in Universal Declaration of Human Rights, Article 25, they said the basic necessity of everybody is food, clothes, shelter. Then maybe you think of your education and medication and other social services. Those things, you see them, the campaigns they are making, oh, they have made this road, they have this, built this hospital, but what about the human capital who are the assets of this country? We don't talk about them, how every day we get our square meal, a very delicious, rich meal 3 times a day. Some is 001, some is maybe 100. They don't eat before they sleep. Even some to what they eat, we will not say it's a nutritious food they have eaten. Me myself, sometimes if I eat, I could say what I'm supposed to feel when I eat. I didn't feel it. So I'm talking from my own experience in my own house, how we suffer. So we don't see the need, or I don't see the need for MPP, NDC to be giving this power. Nana Kwame Bediako is telling us he has come to pursue apostolic governance with 12 pillars, industrialization. Mahama said 24 economy. You don't have the industrial base. How are you going to implement the 24 hour? Maomia said digitalization. You don't, the foundation of industrialization, or how you refine our natural resources into finished goods, that brings about the industrialization. You are not able to talk about industrialization. You are talking about 24 economy and digitalization. So Nana Kwame Bediako's industrialization, that is what Nkrumah started. Because after him.
Follow us on Facebook, KOVE YAO, the nation's uncle.
What ye yenya na wakasapa ya nkabe me dese Ghana mpanimfo no mra bonten mekasa saa. Wadan mpanimfo ni bi wod ma bro wo mutiri mudodo. So he papa ya na ohwe baabi a ogina ni baabi a ofira o kasa ansem wo ya. Na hunu yi se ye wo mpanimfo yi bi a omodo Ghana. Na wachektre niema bebree mu abrantie ni busa ne se de ni mpanimfie adrei aka na watwena yekoto aba na wona wagina no hwan na obeto aba ma na o hya ase se emfie aduasa mienu ni ene ade o mai ahye MPP ni NDC ensem na eduru ba bi a na se obi eji achinyi dia na eye me yapa ni se on bitimi ka se ene senka ayi dia nka MPP ye na okasa na woni ba bi a ogina ni ba bi a ofre ya yema MPP ni NDC no ase eno afra yemoja enti enkoyie kura no a oni akukoduru a ode eka eba chinye so onbeji pa timeji achinye otini ya waka no se eba omutimi ka se ya si schools ya ya kwan ya si ayarasabia osi sa niema we na Nkrumah eye dijaye na ohwe niema yema mpani Nkrumah dijaye no na ohwe adwen na wodi tirimu a na ohwe wo mu a omosi Nkrumah no onima mamuo enti wo mo baji omo bae nso a Ghana japade nyina omatom no parties no emekwan ma ye nkasa asemwe enra ono yema mpani dada joma magina simpie so kasa wose omo de omo ba habono ombetiti niema so ma ubeyi niema mihia so obi ebetini mi o enyo no ne so waton habono na asemo de binyanti asio ya mo nkyire mi mu nyo ono ne so waton habono na ono so twa ne ho aka se ena niema boa ubeyi niema da bio ti Ghana pa ye kama fo ne wan Ghana ye kama fo pa ne wan obi asu emu na otwe twere za papa asema okai na Ghana yeni aye wo ye mu ehyen ne ye wo ships ahodo bebre ewo hifa omuton yen omu diska ne ye den niema nkruma eye ye nyina no onso anya de na mu a mo beye mana chenso no tina pani for kase mi se ukobrewu so osompafe ne nam ukobrewu onso yare ayewo no ayo wo yare se ye kase MPP ni NDC adi ewu a o ye MPP ni NDC ni ubufu a ko papa so bi na yi na modi o ma we ewu ana o chirechire mu no se emfia duasa mienu ni edru ba bi ma MPP for mu gina no e kan na NDC for kan akwan ho asem no mu kan se kwan yanwe ena ba pay all kan o si won sem amaka nyina ene obi wo Ghana ha si a ontumi ndidi imprensa na o si ba kokura no nutrition says onya waduane no mu onya because o se Ghana yena akatua yadima odwumayeni na hwe ba bi a system na duru a aha ehode emfa wo mo emfa wo mo mama kan kiro se okwaje besia na de koware a wonya hwe o ko bobesia de koware ango bia betimi aware o ko bia betimi aware na MPP for bomb omukan ni pefe se ye de ye mobesia da no obi ni mamamu a na obobesia mesi se nka Ghana ye o ma bi o kasa nkrofo mu bie no ma betimi abegina ya nim so omo kasa kire because omo katro na ye boy ensema o omo twe nkotompo na ye hero ye boy ensema o enti omo nim yie se na okan se ye was short memory a anya se memory no kra na betimi akasere memory no kra ndabre ya de na ira it's true da bia me kan se ye ba amanyosem a Ghana fo ya nwene ase nga Ghana fo dwen pa wutie papa ya asem a oka anya mfia dioson me matre mfia dioson ti se yanom kan bibia kire na wo su konoma why you return se wuntia wa sempa because osi wutie wo mo nsem wo mo kan vigete 24-hour economy na wakana NDC for something day ni nyina so wo hefa why does it make it doesn't make any sense because factory be no almost say go beton wa cha najo ni pano wan kwa manajo hwe be teman mani free o temana na ni pe na o na oba shama na night marketer efra no passa to asusa because ajme for no yes e be call morning e be call afternoon e be call night na omo ana eheda ye day kra no de na omusa factories ni fakesia no me na mra ni shift enti nya government nya wo na beka se 24-hour economy no e kan wa you no o manifesto e kan de e de na wo ya e chese 24-hour economy no e de na wo na ya beka no watrasa na no ani ade a omu gina so a onde kasa na jo mama de yana midin ho ya pa de nti ameka se midi papa no ya one se ka de watena simfie nwotwe nti nka wahwe MPP emfunso wo mo aye and anka was study on mine but also the adwuma awudie ne say MPP for be ka sempe no be encounter say yes Kumasi international airport wabegina wo say 14419 na papa munni asembia ka bon trust na mo high and dodo na de ya na ma yenum bi yawo ne say education ni so say Ghana for yenim baby ewiase ko empo na just say I can't blame because asofu bi ba be catch asofu bi ba o see asofu o mo Bible no so mo sin trust no mo kinkan no na inside now that's what I can say. Okay, Matthew 24:25. Bible say ewiase koda wie a man bed. America for the kinkai Matthew 24:25. Britain for the kinkai. Shadi o my Omo build o my na Matthew 24:25 no omo Bible mo. Ready, but me who Ghana or J and son of a frame our frame. Ready, and my main couldn't see other. My main so me who Ghana pass Ghana, BBSC. Ama senior would see bo Ghana. Yenuma, you need that from your name and the power would you see or my way moon. Ready, my mean na me dimikra mu yaw dodo dimikra mu yaw pa because utie MPP ni NDC on campaign mu yaw now you be a utie ensem na obu ensem ho atan no abusa say what are they come even no free the fine no moko what is their mission? Have they been sent? Where are they going? Do they have any mission? Because in some more can what trust also near boy and some more. Na pot to me can say what the Baumia Pebisia or Benjabi. Look at this. Look at this. Besian Kwan. Now, Bobby, I better watch me about bra. Oh, Bob Bessia, better watch me about bra. Your Bobby Sia de worry. Now, me the MPP, Montio. Here, Moncano Crema Moamo. Now, only know now I was 3 and 9 years. Ghana near Kaya, dear, 120, all the Akano. Mobile fire, you caught 760 plus. And we are still defending. More defend the same way, okay. More Bobisia de Yadepa. Bessia Namboy and a flashing at Modiaya Magana. Much the Akanafa. Namon Canocre. Now, OBC. Say Oba. Niema a warrior man. Hey, Nana Kwame Bediako. Odi Kenya abba Ghana manusem. Umpo. Nana Kwame Bediako odi Kenya abba. Now the Mrantia ne can one more adwin defom. Da Abrantia na adwin mudo. Da Abrantia na adwin mudo. She na ka se je kwati me medi be ne mahunu bi achi. No. Me busawo ansa na me masem be wiye na utie de papa kan ya with senior citizen for na kasalo. Utie ne nsem kan ya ansam de masem be wiye no. What sir 12 ministers. Me guys oka apostolic ministry na because asofu mu na obefa mu na baba besusun da ehunu mo di nyansa bebo anu se yakosesa anwea ewo 16 regions ni nyina munjai sa nsemhunu ni emfesi reality me anopay ansa na me ba woni me beduru anu almost me free by 6 makoya adwuma o mafuo mansa na me ba o me bompa yese nyankopon ensuade na me de ahye won ma nyame o hira so se mako regions ni nyina akosi sanotie na because abba moda munyane mo ka se ye beso so science hunu no so we nya ewiasefo bi na ba be enkanto ye the bible na be ka kire nso mo waste Ghana ta mo ka hu bi asofo ne adifo ne bi mo ka hu bi na Ghana ebre because mo so sankrofo we so mo betimi asechire na aka me say enka de me we ba o mi anko gira platforms no onka say oba yesika no you can't build a nation say abra economy no Aditya Pansam. One will say, but we are going to baby Keskasem. No. But Piemra Jomama also, they know me they attacking and say, Unima Memu, 1967 Koyi. That time it was 4 cities. Sagana, Yabekano Krama Yahua. It was 4 cities. And I was saying, now it's because of Yako Christmas in Intino and Omo Master, Kakra. The thing can say your own. Because say nya president or what vision say Ghana ye dua ya money diamo Ghana ye bayre ye dua bayre ne die bayre na ye di wi a Cyprus no ye di wi akọ na ye koto tomatoes eba Ghana dia ene monka hunu ye say sidi no enkonya bie no ma mo betumi ayi ma sidi na agina na sofo a bompa yes a coso sidinum. Hey, the yam soon so say, and maybe no margin tifas. I didn't know you go so sidinum. Engineer, who I hear no. Yana Gaza, who I hear, maybe be who I mean. We got my kind of crown natural. Say Ghana amble de Yanyan Cassianina so say, ye golden. A fade ye golden, say ye be man Crawford ya carbontino. And ye near Pekwe be ato ye gold no. One more etu ni yeto. Na ye Nana Kwame Bediako me si umpo odi Kenya. Odi Kenya aba Ghana amanyosem. He say omo bi kasa no omo hwe ye. Na asidan kan rade se emrantie no fakase na Kenya. Ehunu ba bi ewiase iko. Eneya dewe eneya juada okay enejo branda ukuada yawada ifiada memreda aka 6 days konye baby ya card ni wo enwa na mutaka wo baby ya okasa enwa okasa SDA4 se mo ankoto aba on na mo de sabat no na abatuo no ankosa ne epa monko gina sonde mo mompa ye magana. Now you people were defending say enkeyan sisa yesisa ba kwasiada nkampo ye kwasiada for ye nsum nyame o ye eba kwasiada ye nke ba akoto nyame mu ya mfosi akoto aba kwasiada se SDA4 munim ne friend Grace meji Grace mama wati for this Saturday nkwa de meji Grace mama koto abano yonkodo koto abano ne nyame wonku moya ne eche de moya ne eche ayo yasramu abatuo we de mo feni agro ye senior man akasa wie enti memre de koto aba My iron free number be self number 12. What to Obama and Kwame Bediako? What to Obama Ghana? What to Obama Ghana? What to Obama and Kwame Bediako? Not all pensi sign or see a pensi sign dear is neither MPP no NDC. No. Say no to MPP and NDC if you love this nation. If you really want change. If you use your faculty, vote for the Kwame Bediako. God bless you. Yami won show. Say memory that we say. About to what BBNC. And a only when voting a machine in preno. No, mean to a baby my ninja say I about to wear down. Let me tell you the truth. Men got to a baby my ninja say na me catch a minim ranty me say a men kwa. And I may bro no so me to aba. Was o to aba man na Kwame Bediako na wa say no. Hwe mo kasa hu. Obi on ma o kan ya na me fere no pa anti na mama se wa kamanum. Na Ghana me show ni man ka kasa bi anka wo no. Koto aba man na Kwame Bediako wa sa aba no. Koto ma MPP ni NDC a wo mo adi enya no a unde won say no. Ko he sika e je MPP for o mo mpase. Omle koto aba on say no. Me dey ni jepa na koto aba we because me pensi sai. Arade won show mo enu hwe ni tie. Bye bye.